The four general principles recognized as overarching the rights of the child. These are the best interest of the child, non-discrimination, rights to life, survival and development, and participation. These are documented in the Child Rights Act, a national legislation taking its cues from the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child and the African Charter on the Rights and Welfare of the Child. Institutional analysis carried out in 2022 reveals that 11 of the 36 states in Nigeria are yet to domesticate the Child Rights Act, and the level of children's participation in the design of national action plans and legislation is very low. What participation is contested, but leaning on the definition of the UN General Comment number 12, the Children's Parliament in Nigeria is considered as a structure that is supposed to be an ongoing process allowing for dialogue and information sharing between children and adults. One of the mandates of the Children's Parliament is to monitor issues involving children, their survival, development, protection, and participation. The Children's Parliament exists both at the state and national levels, representing the voice of other children, advocating for their rights, deliberating on decisions adults are making concerning them, serving as a go-between adults and other children, as well as putting forward recommendations. While it sounds great to have such a structure in place, the reality is that some limitations exist. There are delineations of social and political participation, as it can be argued that children are participating in the family and the community, but face limitations at level of political participation. While there is credence to evolving capacities of the child, the expectation of mutual respect between adults and children in Nigeria, as recommended in the General Comment, would oppose the existing traditional hierarchical structure that demands respect from children to adults. Defining how best children should participate, I think, should really be left to children to decide if it will be involving them in deciding what is in their best interest. For some children, this would mean more participation at a social level, while for others, they would love to champion political participation.